Hello, namaste. How are you doing? So, yeah, it's very interesting times. I don't know from where in the world you're watching right now. I know Corona is in each place and country a little bit different. I know from people in Italy who cannot at all leave their houses. I know from friends in England that you can get arrested just by stepping out of your house with more than one or two people. Um, I heard about stories in Austria and I saw them, where police were very rude and yeah, people get in confusion and fear. I hear a lot about what many of us people try to warn about, that there might be some mandatory vaccines. Um, I think it's important to not go in fear because things are in the movement, things are happening in the divine worlds and also on earth, but at the same time it's very important to be aware and to check what's going on and to ask questions. And that is a really, really important time to ask questions. It's really important that you don't believe everything which is just said to you. That even if you have some other theories and you think the mainstream is telling you, you might even think about that again and again and again, because nobody from us can say, 100% the truth and what's going to happen. I hear a lot of people who have fear of that the economy might completely crash. I know people who feel this is a great spiritual awakening, which it is for sure for many people right now. I hear it's a time of cleansing, but I also hear people who would just think that everything will get back to normal. I personally don't think that this will be completely go back to normal as it was before. Even so it might go, there will be 100% an amazing shift of consciousness, an amazing shift of awareness. And there are a lot of theories outside of what all this could be. And for myself, I find out everything, every time, every day, I find out new things. And it's very, very important to trust your intuition. And it's also very important to not have fear to look into things. And same time to really think who might profit from all of this? Who likes to have control here? And do we love to accept any kind of control just because we might be afraid? And is awakening not also a way of not just question, but also set our boundaries of what we feel okay with and what not? And if people are afraid of the virus, and same with forced vaccinations we had here in Germany announced recently, with some sickness of the measles. If people are afraid of the measles, I feel very compassionate about it, and I'm okay with that if they feel afraid. What I feel is very, very dangerous if people tell you what to believe, what to think. If vaccinations are not proven as absolutely safe, if there are question marks, especially of really an amazing lawsuit happened in America, led by an amazing person in the Kennedy family. And he was winning that lawsuit. It was proven that the vaccination given until now are not proven as absolutely safe, and they didn't even had made the study the real how you say in English, the real tests. So if people come on now, or governments come on and say, oh, in the future you might only leave your country when there's a medicine or a vaccination, for myself, this is where I hear a lot of bells ringing. So guys, don't let it come to that. Everything should be a choice. And that is very important, the human freedom of choice. And I know there are many people who say there will be nothing bad happen. For sure there will be only good happen, and a lot of awareness and a lot of beautiful energy will happen. And I really hope so, and I really pray for that. And I know that many people who are very connected to the divine world and also foresee things, they say the good already won. And I also feel that. But what I feel also in between, there will be also some things playing out here on earth. So be aware. Yeah? Lucifer was an angel who also came first as a light. So just saying, be aware. It's not everything what it seems. So for that, I'm chanting for protection, for awareness, for hopefully a thinking awareness, connecting the dots. Om Shanti 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 Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.